Welcome to Wedgefield, Florida. I'm Mike, and this is a Kensington. We're pretty early in this stage, but I want to walk it because it's our first Kensington that we've done out here in Florida. A couple weeks ago, maybe 5-6 weeks ago, this property right here looked like that. A massive forest full of overgrowth, junk trees. We helped this customer clear everything. We brought in tons of fill dirt, put in 2 culverts for the circle driveway that's gonna happen here, and a offshoot to the third car garage. But let's walk in here and talk about this 2,300 plus square foot house. This is something that we offer here in Central Florida, is a full zip system. Other locations and other builders might not do this. Tieback house wrap is totally fine. It's just our preferred method. So they're coming to zip tape today, but you can see we have our sheathing up, and this green is our weather barrier. So you've probably all seen zip tape before or zip product before. If you get a second floor with us, you're gonna get their Advantech flooring. It's my favorite. We use Advantech glue, and it goes down with a 10-year squeak-free guarantee. So thank you guys, Huber, for being such a great product and a partner of ours. So all this will get taped on all the seams. You can see we pre-taped this because the windows are going in today, and we have all of our marking here because they've been verified and quality checked by our team in the field. And so everything's ready, but he didn't know, scheduling wise, if the window guys were gonna get here earlier than the zip tape guys. So our team actually ran this and then ran the K-strip roller across it. So neat. We have a big post right here, and then we enter into the main house. Holy cow, it's very clean. I'm very happy. This is framed by a new framer of ours. I'm really excited about this. It is beautifully done. One really, really neat thing that our friends at Total Solutions Group, thank you, Chris, and the team for doing this, is when they designed our vault. It's not just in that section. You actually start to see it right here. So right here, the vault is starting. So you don't just get the 9-foot ceiling right in this section like you do here. I don't know if you can see that, Kaylee. But this is our standard 9-foot ceiling, but here we start to see the rake of those trusses. Brings you right into a really large area, and that's gonna go in the living, the kitchen, and the entrance. Really nice detail, so thanks TSG for that. Foyer area, kind of nice entry area. Right here we have the office, and once again, our field team has already started to prep everything. He's really on the ball on this one. It says office, what the flooring is going to be, and that all the windows have been checked and his marking is correct on there. So everything's good. We have our quick tie-in. We're gonna talk about that over here. But one thing that we like to do is we'll work with you on where your TV's gonna go. We have a TV marked here, and then right here, you're not gonna be able to see it, but it's got an outlet marking for the TV outlet. That'll go right there. AC closet. Doesn't look great today, but it is going to look great when we finish it. I know I always harp on this, but it's one of my favorite things. I really, really, really think it becomes very beautiful. Notice we're missing 150 screws, and there is 165 screws right here. No, actually 150. I thought there were 55 boxes. There are 50. So one thing we are changing is from this logo to a different logo. It's all the same. We're just going to one product with Quick Tie. We love them. I'm going there on Thursday next week to see their factory. Maybe I'll bring the camera with me. As we walk in here, kitchen. So you can see in the kitchen, we're gonna have a very large island. One detail that we're going to is a 2x4, not a 2x6 pony wall. It just allows for us to get a little bit more function there. We have our electrical run, our drain, and our hot and our cold. This is our quick tie glue. We'll talk about that when we get over there. But you can see kitchen, LVP pantry, everything's marked and ready. We were here about a week ago, just walking it, Kaylee and I just making sure everything looked good. And one thing you didn't notice when we were here last time was all the blocking. So cabinets here, you can start to see how much cabinets this house is going to have. All the way through to back here. And then look how much more pantry we have. tons of room in this pantry. Once the drywall goes up in a couple weeks, you're gonna be blown away by how amazing this is gonna look. But really wild, the amount of cabinets in here. Huge kitchen, really. It's a really functional. For 2,300 square feet, this is awesome. Dining room that overlooks this awesome patio. Coming out here, we've got some 6x6 posts up here to our 2x12 and then our LVL over here. Coming out here, there's going to be a pool on the back. That's why we have all this extra fill dirt so that we can level this and then dig our pool in. That's gonna start here soon. Great patio, windows coming out to it. Let's go into the owner's suite here. Step up into the house, very small step. Go through this vestibule entrance and enter the owner's suite. So 3 windows outlook in this backyard with a beautiful, kind of growing oak, or I think that's an oak, I have no idea about trees. Owner's bedroom, this is gonna have carpet. You can notice that here. Transition right here through this door, it's gonna be tile into the owner's bathroom. So this one's gonna be cool. We'll have some cabinets here. This customer was adamant about having 1 sink base. So it's a single sink. It's gonna have some towers on the side and a little makeup counter here. So tons of space in here, really functional. I commend the Olo team for building a really beautiful 2,300 square foot house. Large shower, drain in the center, glass panel, glass door coming this corner. So small glass panel here, glass door here. We have a water closet. Once again, all tile, it's all marked on the ground here. And then we come into the owner's walk-in closet. This is gonna be our first full custom closet system. It's gonna be very interesting. We're working closely with our really good partner with HIP3. They're gonna be doing this work in here. I'm excited to see how it comes out, but you see how massive this space is. It's really, really functional. So let's walk through this really large owner's wing on this side to the living space over here. We're gonna run, sorry Kaylee. So, this is a corner that we wanted to talk through specifically. So if you notice, all of our quick tie cables are up. And we love quick tie. It's one of my favorite partners. Like I said, I'm going out there to see their factory. In the great room here, we have this corner where there's kind of a load coming together, and we have this cable, which I can pull on it as hard as I can, and it's gonna do nothing to that cable. It's epoxy down here, and there's a plate up top, which is tensioned to 110% of the value. Inside, we have this free one right here. So you can see here, this is not epoxied in, but this anchor will get epoxy. Let me grab the epoxy. So it's a 2-part epoxy, comes together, special gun that we have, goes into there, fills that, they stick it in, that goes into the slab, and then after about a couple hours, they're going to fill that and then tighten it down. So you can see we still have to tighten down a lot of these. A lot of these are epoxied in, but not tightened yet. And actually, this is a really good example. Right here, so our friend Mike always told me, and I've never seen it, they'll fail before you ever know it. So if you can look right here, Kaylee, I don't know if it's gonna be hard. You're gonna see a frayed corner cable right there, right here. So when they went to go tension that one broke. So before anything, it broke before the load. So we know that it's gonna be super safe and it will be over tensioned. So really cool thing, QuickTie is a great partner of ours. Every house will have all QuickTie hardware starting after this one. Great room, LVP, so the whole main area here is LVP. Going into the bathroom, or secondary bedroom over here. So this is bedroom 2. We have carpet coming in here, a beautiful picture window, coming into a full suite. So we have a full suite over here, bath 2, toilet, shower, walk-in closet here, and then a vanity set right there. You'll see all of our sills get a sill seal, helps with our HERS rating. So there's our sill seal. Let's walk through here. And we're into the 3rd car garage. This is a standard 3rd car garage for us. It's really a nice feature. It can be on almost every plan that we do as a 3rd car garage. I think it's one of our awesome features that we have. Some of them are tandem, but most of them are like this. This is a side load garage. So you can see this garage door and this garage door face each other. A lot of people ask us about using the third car garage as a gym. This would be an awesome gym. Right this way. Like, look at this. You can have so much, I mean, you could work out on one side of it and have storage on the other. You can even put your golf cart up here. And then the other question we get a lot is how, if I side load my garage, how do I get through? Well, there's this awesome pass through right here that we can do. So you can park your car if you want to do third car. If you have 3 cars, you can park your car there and you can walk through and not even get wet in most of these rainy days in Florida. Standard garage here. So you'll see standard 2-car garage. It turns out really, really beautiful. I love when you side load it, you get these bumps. So these bump outs, a great spot, even if you don't do anything up like a third car, you have all this space right here for your bikes and stuff like that. The other feature I want to finalize with is we use this quick tie bolt here. So this is going to go on the sill plate all around the house, and that's also going to hold the house down. So it's got a really cool feature where this is the same depth as that bottom plate, and so you're getting full penetration there. A really great feature by Quick Tie. It has every 100 of these comes with the bit, and it just fits a standard impact. So awesome feature, tons of them to go into the house. We're pretty much ready. The guys are literally here about to put windows and sliding glass doors in this house. It's moving along. We're, I don't know, what, less than 30 days? Less than 30 days into this build, so we'll keep you guys updated. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.